Here we are, team. I know, it's so beautiful out there, Gia. Let me know when you guys see me. I have a band today. Let's see if I can using a different table. So a band, a set of weights. I'm using a bar as an obstacle, but you can use, sorry, a little motion for a second. Thanks, Lise. And then if you don't have a band, you can also use a set of weights instead. We're going to use that intentionally so that we have a little bit of that negative resistance in addition to weight work today. And then with your feet nice and wide in a plie squat. Oh, perfect. You have your hands holding the band, and then bring it up, choke up on the rope portion of the band, and then we squat drop. I'm gonna have to be on my phone. Ben's on call for that filming today. And so I thought I was gonna have to post a rerun, and I'm just gambling. I just got a message. So 4 more. Last 2. Now bend to the right, squat down. Bend right, so you're pulling on your band as you come into that motion, both side and center. So that pull on the band, abduction, intentional. Can you not get up there? 4 more. Last 3. 2 more. Last 1. And to the left, other side, team. Side bend and drop it. Side and drop. Retracting the shoulders. 4 more, team. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. And then side to side, team. Go right. One up there, knee. And left. Down and up. And right. Down and up. Good. Good girl. There you go. And do your sister. Grace is like, thanks a lot. Hey, Paige. 4 more. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Now listen, take the band so you have all the excess in that left hand. Then the right hand comes into that handle and you're pressing the handle out and away. Now shift your weight over to that left foot and lift the right leg. Nice, strong right obliques. So we want the neck relax. Slide those shoulder blades down your back as we draw that right hand towards the right thigh. Rooting that left foot into the ground. The body is going to want to shift over to the left. We're keeping ourselves as upright as we can. 8 more. 7, 6, strong left glute. Turn it on. Last 3. And 2. Now hold it up, watch the arm. You bend at the elbow, press away, and lift. Leg up, flex. Leg up, flex. You have 4 more just like that. 4. Last 3. The body wants to, right? 1 more. Hold the leg up, hold that elbow flexion. 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now take that into bow and arrow so you give yourself less band. Take your toes, turn them out, and then before we add the squat, your left arm is out to the side, your right hand pulls to the armpit, and then we add that squat. Make sure it's not saying come right now. So I have my ringer on purpose. Last 7, 6, 5, 4. Hey, can you come out here for a second? I have a question about your feeling too. 2 more. Last one. Now hold your squat down. Pulse the arm. Oh, thanks, GA. I feel like it's been a little bit of a balancing act, but thanks for being patient through all the things. Now, when that elbow pulls back, lift that right heel. So you pull back, set it down. Pull back, or that right heel. Pull back and set it down. Pull back. Rolling into that landing pad. Last 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, just a second. 2. Now hold that heel up and pulse your squat. So your right heel is lifted. You're holding this in retraction. So Sunday, you need bikes and helmets today. Can you do me a favor and go lay the back seat down and see if your bike fits? Okay. And if it does, then I'll send you the email to respond. The key's on the hook. You have 8 more just like that. Last 8. So again, try not to lean away from that. Lean into that releve foot. Last 4, 3, 2. I know it's like our own reality channel, huh? But in love, because now other side team, I have all the excess in my right hand. That left hand pushes away. Root your right foot, and then pull that left leg out. It's like family, huh, Chie? That heel to all 5 toes connecting into the earth as we move that left leg. So I could do the arm without the leg. If my neck's bothering me, I could do the leg without the arm. You get to choose how you put that together. Eight more. Last 7, 6, 4, slow. 3. It's okay, honey. Now pause the leg up, bend at the elbow. Set that right shoulder. Strong stability on that. So we're trying to get unstable. So in that movement, especially in the comfort of your home, if you want to shut your eyes to try and get that so that your body is having to find the balance, reset, we want to find where we feel wobbly. 1 more. And then hold the leg up, hold the elbow flexion, push away. I can make it harder by giving myself less band. I can make it easier by giving myself more band. Make it to where you feel that overload. The sets are not too long, so you want that to be a nice, strong resistance. 8 more. Right shoulder down. Last 6. In 5, glutes are turned on. 4, 3, into, and 1. Now take that into bow and arrow. Set it first, less band, and then pull that elbow back and down. Add that squat. So my right arm wants to travel. You keep that stabilized as you pull the left. Is it already warmer out there? So that breeze feels good. Who knows? No. Hey, Gracie and Hope. Hope. No. 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 She's like, I don't care what you say, Mom. 2 more. Now pulse down. Oh, stop. That's not friendly at all. Hold your squat, keep your pulse. Good girl. Good girl. 8. Then we releve that left foot. We may have to put them away if there's a lot of activity outside, so we may have to have them in the room. Now lift that left heel up down. Push into your landing pad, team. So your body's going to want to shift off that when you do that. Dig into it so you're breaking up that scar tissue in the ball of the foot. I feel like Ben must be struggling. I see no activity at my car. 8. Getting set. 4 more. Last 3. 2. Now, as we take that band, you're going to lay your band down, right foot forward, heart rate comes up just a little bit, and then we're going to punch. So you have your right foot, I'm setting our timer, you have your right foot forward. If that's on an obstacle instead, that's great also. So as that right foot comes forward, you're pressing so that you have nice control of that landing. So your abdominals and your glutes will help us land soft on those feet. Let me know if, for some reason, if I go away, someone text me, because I can't tell, it's being weird. And run all the way forward, right foot. That can be a march. You could choose to squat. You know, the little rope sliding. Hey, hold on. What's up, honey? 8 seconds. And we'll combo those. Faster or bigger. Right, left. We're gonna see Ben in a second. So if they get loud, I'll go put them in the room, but you know the drill. Oh, perfect. Thanks, please. Good job. Oh, good settle. Since Vic's been out of town, these two are really not sleeping. It's funny, we've never had anyone in the house that struggles. Right jab. When someone's away, like comes on or it doesn't, like we all sleep fine. Right jab front. But discovering these girls don't. So we're starting with it fast, but you could easily slow it down, team, or go smaller, or go without the band. Turn your glutes on, pull your abs in. Now reach it out. Shoulder down. He's not good yet. Oh, I don't let Ben do enough of that kind of stuff by himself. My poor car. And take it up, take it up. Team. Painful, I just need to not watch. All right, ready. And then we go one side, one up. Out and up, team. Your pace, your way. Oh, that's what we should be watching. We need a little blooper. We only get one set, so treasure it. And Band goes down, left foot forward, team. So now we come around the other side, that left foot coming forward, paying attention to how we land. Looks like it fell out.
Well, that's because the door was open.
And run all the way forward back. Okay, put your helmet under and your skateboard.
Oh, my skateboard?
Yep, and then here. I need you to respond to this. I'll send it to your email. Sent. Left, left, right. And then we know what's coming team. So after you continue with this left, left, right, you'll start with that quick twitch muscle fiber with that jab on the left. Paying attention when we go fast. We definitely want the move to be a little bit smaller. So we don't want that jerking motion on the joint. So you either go a little bit slower and bigger, or you keep it close in. And time, pick it up. Left arm jab. Just realized I think that's why it gets so hot here, because there's a little bit of heat coming out of that. So with this being the fastest of the three, you want to be intentional that this one's a little closer in your range of motion, it's small and tight, or slow it back down. And to the side, a little bit slower. Stabilize, glutes, abs, upper back stacked. Trying to keep that left elbow up. And pick it up. What's funny, not funny maybe, but seems funny, is that they're filming like it's, I feel like it's as if it's winter maybe, and so they're in lots of layers for like a fall winter school scene. And yeah, because yesterday and one side went up. Did you get the email that said please bring props? It said, I'll send it to you in a second. It said whatever you have for them to kind of see what they could use. Scooter, skateboard, bike. And I thought we were just bringing the skateboard because it would be small, but then they sent that second one. I'll send you the other one in a second so you can see what you need to have. Thanks for doing that, honey. And from there, team, go ahead and set your band to the side, left leg side agility. I know they're going to be so hot. This isn't today the day of the heat advisory. I'm all for it. But we're meeting like in a parking lot. And judging from meeting bike, skateboard, we didn't say we knew how to use any of them, but we'll bring them. And take that right leg across. I should bring a unicycle. I mean, that'd be funny to do, but probably not to the director. Squeeze that left glute in. And 1-to-1. And we're going to step touch or hop over it. Good job. Shoulders retracted. All right, friends. And I can drop into a squat step touch. I can leap. I can double leg hop. Lateral side to side. Those glutes don't save your back. So you engage your glutes and your abs so that we're not slouching through the thoracic spine. And then stand on the band for bicep curls. Now in that, you can step on it with one foot. The taller you are, the more band you'll need there. Alternate right, left. Ooh. The band pulls us down. We're using that on purpose to lift through the spine, fight that grab and pull. Pulse halfway team. Relax your hands. Now, the elbows are going to want to do this. Hold your elbows and bring your hands closer to the shoulders. Ay, ay, ay. And let's get to my face. And rotator cuff. Hands at or above your elbows, team. Fun. That should feel so good, biceps. As tall as you can, team. Now, pulsing right, left, tiny little pump. Watch the elbows, they're so still. Part of lifting your spine is engaging those glutes, so make sure you keep those turned on. Up ahead, friends, we step touch right to left. All right, drop into a squat and take it side to side. So in that, you get to pick how tall you stand or how low you stand. We're loading the quads, the glutes, and the hamstrings as we side step. Tuck your belly button and keep your heart open. Double, 2-2. Press out as far as you can on that band. You go to after midnight. Again, same thing. If I want to make it harder, I put less band in between my legs so that that's harder to push out. Me either. 4-4T. I was plugging in the battery for the lawnmower out in the garage, and my band was right there. Oh, you should definitely do that in the morning. But I forgot. It's been some time. Now stand on your right foot and tap your left foot out. Like the reformer, it's so good that the pull back of the band, fighting that, because it can yank your body back into alignment, and we're fighting that with muscle. Get straight out to the side here, team. We're going to go straight out. We're going to go slightly in front. We're going to go behind. All right, team, take it forward. So much nature. Ah, the right leg should feel so good. Get as low as you want in that squat tune. And take it back. Push back and away, back and away, back and away. Oh, sitting up so much of the couch. Take your spot. Move your seat. One front, one back. So you hit that middle each time. Tap forward, tap center, tap back. In my eye. Lower. Strengthening the knee, the more we can come linear front to back. And stand on that left leg, tap out. Ooh. Can I go? So you root your left heel, all 5 toes into the earth. I can stand tall. I can get low. You pick the position, nice and strong. I can have my hands down. Again, the taller you are, the more band you'll need there. Front. Tuck your belly button. So your back will want to extend your arch, and you're keeping your glutes turned on, and then your abdominals, your ribs are in and down. That should take away any of that back discomfort. So hold that position. And if you can't get that, then come up a little bit. Everyone's week, a little bit different coming in from all different activity, all different stress. Take it back. I'll save you the seat. Can I go? Can we always be this close? Never better, one of each. So you take it center front, center back, center front, pull front to back and back. Glutes tight, tight. Then we set it down to the right side for that agility team. We made it. All right, friends. Now you set that band over to the right side, right leg, lateral agility. Reset the body. So we've been in that compressed position for a while. Be intentional. Yeah, me too, kid. Good job, Gracie. Good job. Like there's going to be a lot of traffic left leg. That swivel going from right to left. For the fascia as well as the joints, we can get the joint, get the muscle and the fascia to flow in that swivel. The more muscle we turn on, the less pounding into our feet. That's what we're after. One right, one left. Swivel. Are you jealous of all the walkers? Get out there. And then from here, squat swivel. So you face front to back. Now I can do that low impact. I could do that high impact. Or a little speed and impact together. And pick up that band. Step on it with your right foot, team. Take it behind and tricep extension. Now, if I don't want to go overhead, I give myself less band and I kick it back instead. Elbow in. Same thing. Tuck the abdominals, squeeze your bottom. And pull. How obedient that dog is. So amazing, huh? Right ribs in and down. And pull to the front. Now, if I'm going to kick back, I'm going to have that arm straight back here. So we did this bent, we did this tricep kick back, we did a bent pulse, and now a straight pulse. Now the next one, we're either here or you're here. You get to pick. Depends on what makes sense for your neck. And transition, open and close. Open that where that pec and that anterior deltoid connect. And when we come back into triceps, it's going to be a slow 2 to 2. All right, team, take it slow down and slow up. So again, same thing from the kick back, slow range. Turn your glutes all the way on to save your back. Hey, Holster, come here. Whoa. It was just breakfast. Okay. Everyone's getting motivated now that the sun's out. 3 to 1. So you go slow, slow, slow. Power up. 3, 2. Close the glutes. 3. You know that's high pitch, huh? Reverse it, came down quick. So we come quick and then slow lift. Reset, make sure those glutes are still tight. Go to brother. Go to brother. One more. All right, team, set your band down. Now, once your band is down, facing the band, one right, one left. So now we put that very beginning agility, right foot forward, left foot forward, right foot forward, left foot forward. Now from here, I'm going to turn around, but you can do it however you want. Now you take that right foot back over your band. A little shadow. 10 seconds. Arms are pumping. You can move bigger, you can move faster. And left foot back. play with that 10. Your goal is to take that heart rate, spike it, move through space, controlling your land with your muscle. 8. And then 1-to-1 team, back it up right to left. I make their food a little different than Vic does. that's probably why they miss him. I'm like, hey, what happened to our gourmet dishes? 3, 2, and lunges team. So you can be here, you could be here, or you could kick it. So again, it all just depends on what makes sense for your body. The knees may not like the flexion of a lunge, and that kick is a perfect alternative. Okay, girls, it's just a breakfast stretch. Okay, my little brother, and band in the left hand. You're going to have a further. Either overhead, elbow tucked in, or that kickback. Again, if we go overhead, glutes tight to help. If we let the glutes go, then we have this pressure on the lumbar spine into the thoracic. We're squeezing the glutes to help support that. And pulse. Take a look at your wrist. It's going to want to fold. We're keeping the fingers straight out from the wrist. Bottom pump. Same options from that hinge at the hip with that kickback. Now pulse in front team. So again, from that kickback, remember the option was to pulse here, bent elbow, and then pulse here, straight. So how you vary that, you can choose one or the other, but just make sure you mix it up, change that movement to get a different part of the tricep. Reset. Out and in. So remember the alternative, your elbow is straight out from the shoulder or right here. Up ahead, we're going to slow 2-to-2 that tricep. Take the arm straight up and then bend and press. Watch that wrist. Good job, honey. 3-to-1 team. So we go 3, 2, 1, power up. 3, 2, 1, power up. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Control that descent. Pushing away from that spring or band resistance. And flip it, go down quick, reset the body, abs and glutes. Remember. Tricep should be warm. So again, all of that, we adjust the length of the band. So if you find that it's too easy or too light, you would adjust your band handle and where you have it, the fulcrum. One more. Now, heels to your bottom team. So you set that band down, heels to your glutes. So that can be a hamstring curl here. I could come down and up, or that jog with the heels kicking to the glutes. Landing so soft. It's fun to see so many people out, huh? Up on that table power squat. And then up and so from here, I can come out and in the center. I can pulse. Or we're back down. I love that. You're so good with word plays. You got a gift. And side curls team. I have to admit, I was excited. Right now my arms are less excited than I was. So on that side curl team, you can pick one leg, folds that fulcrum, or two. Up two, down two, slow. Work. Control the down. So valuable. We very rarely use that band and have that negative resistance coming down. Fight on the way down to control. So. One more. All right, team, 3 to 1. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 2, 1, and down. 3, 3. Reverse it. Let's just say mine's way easier than yours. Whatever inspires us, I'm in. But I'm not doing it without discomfort, if that helps. Pulse halfway. And we just and rainbow, arc forward, arc back. Ay, ay, ay. So close. And circle it. Up the side, down the front. And just I thought it might be uncomfortable barefoot, but my arms are so distracting, I don't even notice my feet. I guess that's good. And reverse. Woo. Work. Almost. Just one more thing, biceps. So weird to me how what dogs they bark at and pulse coming in and what they don't. But you're better than I think he's drumming. Wanna go check it out? Tiny, tiny. Now on the next one, team, and take it behind. So it's behind the back. See how it's under my arms and not over? And then bring your band, hold onto the handle and stretch it. Take the legs out and squat. So if it's on top here, it's going to be uncomfortable and roll all around. You're here. And full step. The tighter from hand to hand on that band, the more it's going to pull and engage the upper back. Relax your neck. Get as low as you want on that squat. Now take your right hand over to the left. Obliques. I can take it lower. I could go without the band, team. Keep your left hand still. The right hand comes over to it. Strong upper back. Two more. Now watch. Back into that squat, but this time you're going to come down and lift. Down and lift. More pace your way. That could be here. Yay! Little band love coming into mid-May. And take it over, left arm to the right. So again, I can take it lower, I just want less band. So adjust. And now take it down and up. Left foot. Landing so softly when you set that left foot down. And crisscross. Again, lower, higher, just no higher than eye level. Tuck your abs. And from there, team, stand on your band for last thing standing, and then crisscross your handles and jacks. Or you can step touch. Last 8. And from there, go ahead and pick up your heavy weights. You're going to take it down to the mat, chest press. So now we've worked strong back muscles. Now come into the chest. You can have your feet down. You can have them in tabletop. Tailbone, ribs, anchored. And triceps. Now, you pick your pace team. So with that, it's going to be so individual depending on the length of your arms, the weight choice that you have. Pay attention to that and go at your speed. But the tailbone, that fulcrum, key. Keeping our spine in alignment, and that nice neutral alignment. One chest press, one tricep. Now, for our time together today, team, we're wrapping up with some strength stuff. And then I'm going to do an abdominal Tabata that you can start to think about what you're going to do when we come to that final 4 minutes of our time together. And flies. I'm just so glad we made it all the way through without getting called away. I'm glad I made that gamble. And then take the arms back. Now one of each. So we take it to a fly and then arms back. Fly, arms back. And force your triceps. Now from your team, set one of your weights down. You take the other weight, so you're holding it in both hands. Bring it up to the right foot and down. Again, speed, not important. Range of motion important. That left knee right over the hip or on the floor. And tuck it. See if you can connect all the way and then reach. All the way and then reach. And now one of each, straight and bent. Straight and bent. I don't like it when my sister cuddles me all the time. I'm very used to it. I like you. And switch left leg. Straight leg. Use the strength of your quads to lengthen that hamstring all the way out. And bend your knee, bend your elbow. Don't take it personally, I can choose this spot. And then we finish this series team with that 1-to-1, one straight leg and one bend. Now as we approach, I'm going to grab, I'll do one little thing before I grab the ball, and then when I grab the ball, that's what I'm using for my Tabata. You could do burpees, you could do that over under with the ball with a hop. You could choose to do a strength like a deadlift or push-ups in that, whatever you feel like you're lacking. Use the motivation of that last 4 minutes. And go ahead and set your weight down, frog leg. So you pull the heels in towards the body and send them away. So our frog leg series, final before we come into our Tabata, your knees come wide, you're opening up your hips on purpose, and then you send those legs out. If it works better to go up to the ceiling for your back, do so. And then from there, my head can be down or lifted. Now take the feet, draw them in, tap the floor, and then extend out. In, tap the floor, and extend out. All right, Jade, circle your right. And to the left. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now take it left to right, team. Now, when I use the ball, I'm going to do the 20-10 split, where I lift and bend to the right 4 times. On the 10 seconds, I'm going to pulse rotation to the right 4 times, and then I'll do that to the left 4, and that's a wrap. So you get to pick where you're going to go. That's about it. I'll be right back. I'll change them. I'll be right back. Going up here. And then on that 20 seconds, pick your thing, and then lift, bend right, center, and down. So if you're with me, you're right here with that lateral flexion, but that could be a burpee, high knees, mountain climbers. If I want to make it more difficult or more loaded, I would take my body farther back over the ball. If I want to make it less loaded, I would take my body farther towards so that the ball would be towards my neck. Now my 10 seconds right here, rotating over to that right side. Drive the navel to spine. Round 2, lift and bend right, center and down. And pulse your rotation. So your 20-10 split could be unique. You could be doing mountain climbers into a deadlift or burpees into a squat, lift and bend right. Push-ups into a T-stand. Find where you need more work, where you feel lacking, and then use this final 4-minute set to go after that. And pulse that rotation. There's one more to this side. Lift and bend. Pulse your rotation. Good. And other side team. Final 2 minutes. And pulse that rotation. So you're taking that right shoulder, reaching it over to the left. And bend. Hips stay grounded. That movement comes from the spine, lateral flexion, left rib to the left hip. And pulse over. Lift and bend. 1 minute. One more. Pulse. One more opportunity. Lift and bend, final 20. How tight can you pull your abdominals? How strong can you contract to lift? And hold. Last 3. And stretch. All right, team. So in that, if you are upright doing a cardiovascular Tabata, then you're going to want to take a second to let your breath slow down. But we're going to take it into our back stretch since we have the balls. So with that, you're going to take the legs, lay them long. We'll scroll through this fast so that you can feel your back gap. And then bend your knees, lift your bottom, set your hips over it, and open the legs. So just let the legs hang open. Using that on purpose, your hips carry a lot of stress. So we're using that on purpose to let the hips go, let them open up with each breath. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet out. Let the knees hang in. So now that's going to be a little bit more IT band. For just a moment before you launch into this beautiful day, whatever stress, similar to when we do our body scan, when we start with the crown of the head and we make our way all the way to our feet, take a second to take inventory in this space. Taking just about 2 minutes to finish up our time together. Heel toe your feet to neutral, let the knees come in. Now, depending on where you carry tightness, I'm in extension a lot. So this is where I carry a lot of tightness and stress. But if you are the opposite and you're rounded more, come into Cobra or come into on your stomach and come into that extension set instead. You may need to do a little bit more cat-cow or something with the legs open to where you can go after where you are tight and bound up. And then close the legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet, and open, send them away. Relax the muscles in your face and your jaw. That is one, no wonder. And then close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet and open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open for the last time too. Wiggle your feet, close your legs, straighten your legs, tread your feet. Exaggerate that flexion. If you notice the ankle signaling, bring them to neutral so that you get that nice flat foot. Both heels flexed, send them out. Hands on the inside, push away. Big breath in. As you exhale, bring the feet in. Take the knees, send them out. Close the legs, set one foot down at a time. Lift your hips off the ball. Roll your back down. Feel the difference of that release. And then slowly roll yourself up and let's meet in small balls. So that means we're going to turn over. Bring your feet underneath you and tuck. Coming into this collective ball of energy, let the head bow. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to carry. And then set your heels towards the floor. Lift your tailbone. Shake out your wrists. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up. Squeeze your glutes. Pull the belly button in. Stack the shoulders so the shoulders are right over the ribs, right over the hips. Take a big deep breath in. Proud of showing up this morning. And exhale, give yourselves a hand. Thank you so much for being here this morning, working through all the things. I'm so glad it worked out that we got the whole time. I was nervous about that. So thank you, friends. I love and appreciate you. Oh, yes. I feel like with that, there's so many, you guys have been stand-in aunties for Ben his whole life. So happy Mother's Day to all these influences that advocate and celebrate and cheer him on. It takes a village. So biological moms, stand-in moms, aunties that help and invest and encourage. I feel like it takes a community for sure. Mine too, Lisa. Mine too. Yay, GA. I'm hopeful we all feel that way, that just a little reset. I know when the weather starts to turn, we've had such, it's been so unpredictable that it's really hard because there's all these recreational things people want to do that they've been on hold for so long, but then there's all these chores that need to be done, and that blend of trying to get all those things done in just 2 short days can be overwhelming. So take some deep breaths. It doesn't all need to get done today or tomorrow. Pick your priorities, and then make sure you get a little time to refill your tank. I love you, friends. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow for stretching.